it's Kat and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do the mattress stitch, which is sewing two pieces of knitting together. I'm going to show you how it's done on these two larger pieces of knitting, and then I'll show you how to do it on an actual knitted piece that I've been working on, a newborn outfit. I'm going to be knitting them together right here, which will create a perfect seam. So I'm going to look for the knit stitch that's an upside down braid nearest the edge. We don't want to use the actual edge. We're gonna use the stitch closest to the edge. Looks upside down here. And when we pull it apart, you can see that there's all these horizontal bars. Sometimes you'll already have a piece of yarn that's attached that you'll be able to do this with. That is typically the yarn that you cast it on with. But since we don't right now, I'm going to begin doing this by placing, so here is the column we're going to be working with, all these horizontal bars here. So to begin, I'm going to stick my tapestry needle right in the top here because we want to make sure that the seam goes all the way to the top. So we're beginning there. Now what we're going to do, first actually we're going to do the same thing with the other piece. So we're going to pull it apart. I'm looking for the first knit stitch that's upside down, an upside down heart right here. So it's going to be in here. When we pull this apart, you can see those horizontal bars. So we also want to start here at the top. I'm going to do so I have this much yarn because we want to make sure we have plenty of string to sew up the length of our piece. Okay, so now you can see that I have both attached beginning here. I brought them closer together, which matters and doesn't matter because at the end we can tighten it up. So I started on this side, then I went on this side, and now I'm going to go back to this piece. And the next horizontal bar, I'm going to go underneath like this and pull. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other piece. That horizontal bar right there. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to this piece on my left and do the exact same thing with the next horizontal bar. And same thing but on the piece on my right, the next horizontal bar. So here's how it's looking so far. I'm going to go ahead and finish all the way. Now we've finished, and here's how it looks so far. And this is my favorite part, tightening it up. On both ends we can do this if we want. There we go. You can hardly even see where that seam is. Here's what it looks like on the inside. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like on an actual outfit I've been working on. So I've been working on this little newborn outfit. This is the front, baby's chest, legs come out right here. And these are the sides that we're going to seam together. It looks like that. And we're going to sew the sides. So I'm going to start from the top and work my way down. These are my two knitting pieces, the front and the back. I place stitch markers where I need to begin and end so that I don't close up the leg holes. So where I have placed the stitch marker, you can see that it's that first horizontal bar in that first upside down little braid from the edge. This is where I'm going to begin. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so here I am. I've connected both pieces. I've pulled out enough yarn string to work with down the body. So now I'm going to go back on this side and find the next horizontal bar. Pull it apart. It's going to be right there. All right, and now I'm going to do the same thing on this piece. There's the next horizontal bar. Now I'm going to go back over here and find the next horizontal bar. I'm going to go ahead and work the whole thing down and then show you. Okay, I have finished seaming. Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and tighten it. Okay, now take a look. You can hardly even notice it. That's the side of this baby outfit. And this is what it looks like on the inside. How neat is that, huh? Well, I hope this was helpful and easy to follow. Thank you so much for watching.